go. This is BE90 Dressage Test 96, and we entered at A. We got an 8 for this movement. I was really pleased because we were very straight. And then we go MBF working trot, we got a 7.5. Then at A you begin a 3-loop serpentine, finishing at C on the right rein. We got a 7.5 with a comment of a pleasing flow, and I would agree. I thought it was very nice and relaxed, lovely rhythm and some very nice changes of bend. And then between C and M, working canter right, we got a 7. And at B, circle right 20 metres diameter, we got a 6 with a comment of needs more suppleness, which I would agree with. We're still working on our right canter, but we're miles better than where we were just a couple of months ago. And then you go down to F working trot, we got a 7. I was really pleased because I've been working on our downward transitions. And you go round to K medium walk, and then KEM free walk on a long rein, and I got a 6.5, which I was quite sad about because I did actually think it was quite a good free walk, but again, with Hawk's walk, a 6.5 is pretty good. At M, you go straight from free walk to working trot, and I think Hawk was a bit like, oh, Laura's just put a leg on, I'm going to go into canter, but we got a 7 for that, and I thought that was very lucky of us. So C to A, 3-loop serpentine, finishing at A on the left rein, and we got a 7 for this. Again, I'm really pleased with our serpentines. We've been practicing them quite a lot. And then between A and F, working canter left, we got a 4, and I can't believe you went onto the wrong leg. I don't know if it's because I had not enough inside bend or if my weight wasn't too much on the inside. I've got no idea anyways, but it was just such a damn shame because I think that would have been another 7. So the rest of the movement, B circle left 20 metres, we got a 6 with a comment of tense, and then M working trot 6, a little tight, which I would agree with. Whenever Hawk knows he's accidentally done something wrong, he gets very tense and very stressed. But HXF changed the rein and working trot, we got a 7, and we just managed to claw him back round for the end of the test without too much Lipizzaner stressful moments. A down the centre line, 7, and an X halt immobility salute and a 7 with no comments. Hi guys, so we've just done the dressage and it was really good, very pleased. One little hiccup in our dressage with one canter transition that was a little bit higgledy-piggledy, but other than that he was mint, very pleased, and onto the show jumping now. I was really quite pleased with the show jumping, other than this lazy pole. He just rubbed it with his hind leg, and I don't even know how he did it. I must have done something wrong, or maybe he was just a bit lazy with it, but I've been learning a bit of a different way of riding and show jumping and just being a bit more up and off his back, which seems to help. And we didn't get any footage in between show jumping and cross country because it was all hands on deck and into the cross country where Hawk was mega. Very lucky that this event I had both my dad and my partner here, so we managed to get two different versions of the footage. My dad was using his Samsung phone and had portrait, and you can really zoom in well using his phone, so I've just left all of that footage in without me nattering on over the top, but I'm gonna do a little voiceover of this round. So we left and we jumped over the hedge brush, we went over the red tractor roll top, and then we do a little house, and then we are cantering on down to number 5, which is an offset double of roll top houses, hutches, don't quite know what you'd say. And then a lovely long gallop down to number 6, which was another offset double of houses on the angle. And Hawk was just feeling absolutely amazing this day, and we definitely made the time way too easily. Houses, I was trying to steady him up, as you can see, because this little offset house was very, very quick after to the corner, and there wasn't really much time to set them up, and then you had to do a curving line to the hanging log to the ditch. Now Hawk hasn't actually been over a ditch for well over a year now, so I had thought he might have a little look, but of course not. The total legend Hawk is, nothing much really phases him. Then we jumped down over a boat and a little, don't know what you'd say, like a little almost half owl hole to a big table, and then we do a house to a trachena there, no problems, and we gallop on down to the last part of the course. And then you have to jump roll top of palisade going down the hill, and I think coming down the hill, with hindsight, I probably could have got away with just trotting him down. So checked my watch, at this point I had about a minute, so I think potentially if I had just trotted here we would have made the time perfectly. And then you go over another river crossing, which is like a little bridge, and you gallop on up the hill, and Hawk was just flying. It was an amazing feeling. And here we come up to the water complex. We do this lovely hanging log, which reminds me of the Voltaire badminton grassroots jump, and I turn him into the water. So you do a boat, and then the horses actually don't really see the water until they're about to take off over the jump just before it. You would have seen me just quickly checking my watch then, going, oh god, I've got like 30 seconds just after the water, so I went very, very slowly, and then we just popped over the last way too quick. I think we finished 20 seconds too speedy, but an amazing round. What a horse. I just love him to pieces. We are back home, and Hawk was amazing. We had such an unlucky little pool in the show jumping where he just knocked it with his hind leg. And I don't even know how he did. It was so lazy, but his cross country, he absolutely flew. It was amazing, and we actually went way too fast, 20 seconds too fast to be honest. Whoops, but we came 8th. Yes, you're home. The best we could have been after dressage anyway was 6th, because there were 5 people with less dressage. We got 33 dressage, so after dressage we could have been 6th. Wait, I've got to open up your stable. But we ended up 8th, so that's not too bad. Pretty good result for a good day out. Well done, Hawk. My absolute unicorn. Making dreams happen. Just taking him out to the field now. He's very, very happy with himself. And he was just mega. Like, oh my god, can't even explain the feeling that Hawk gives me going cross country. He's a total unicorn. I'll never ever get a horse like him again. He's just an absolute machine. Aren't you? An absolute machine. He says, I'm pleased to be home with our friends. He's got lots and lots of fly cream around his face, that's why it's all white.